It is time again for the Rogue Trader, and it's very dark in my room. I don't have a camera setup lighting. I don't have a camera setup lighting, so the dog can play with their fake bone, but we're not going to be able to see them. Let's continue on. Good, it is time for the Rogue Trader. We're playing on the harder difficulty. I've been told it's the authentic difficulty. It's pretty cool. And last time was pretty fun. Let's see if we can get it going again. As fun as last time. I think the first few sessions we played weren't that good because we went to an area that was still too hard. Or maybe every area is hard until you get the Tech Priest. Who knows? Press any key. Alright. Oh dear, the screen is shaking. Good. Can we put something into the transducer? For example, a psi crystal?
This is intriguing.
This is intriguing. And we got some goods now. Crystal dust. Mm-hmm. Good. Can we transduce even more? Maybe the meteorite chunk. Hope we don't explode now. And
keep your wits about you.
He did not say this is intriguing. What does that mean? Meteorite dust unsupported item to cargo. Alright. Good. And then save the game. What goes into the tissue flask? Mutated flesh, sure. Mutated flesh. What else do we have? Navigator and flesh. Mutated flesh we put in. Data crypt. We got 3 of them. H40KO, H040, or H41OK. I don't think I can remember. I think it might have been the 040. Lowborn male. Maybe the information is here. Could simply do try and error and reload and probably Blackwater. His chagrin is irrelevant. Oh dear. Can I not right click and see more of this? Was it the 40? I think it was this one. Let's put it in. And what do we use as catalyst? I say biogel. Good. And what do we do as a reagent? The crystal. And then we activate the device. Boom! Well, that was clearly the wrong combination. No problem, let's reload. Man oh man. It's a puzzle. And as far as I know, it's the only puzzle in the game. But we're gonna find out. Well, we're only gonna find out if we play this game to completion. Alright. Good. Tissue. We want the mutated flesh. Good. The 04 wasn't good, but the KO might be good. Catalyst is gonna be biogel. Good. And the reagent is going to be the crystal dust. Press the button. Man, this keeps blowing up. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna try the last one. There, what I remember. Maybe the riddle is every time different. That would be good. Because The solution that I found online is for the beta version of this game, and this is not the beta version of the game. Good, mutated. Whoosh. Data crypt, the last one that is left. 41, okay. Data crypt connector. Catalyst is, as always, going to be the biogel. And the reagent is the crystal dust. Press the button. Whoosh.
What's a peculiar thing?
A peculiar thing. Adaptive antidote. Grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts -10 penalty to toughness. Fantastic. Really great. Let's save the game. Tissue. Let's do the flesh sample. Let's do the KO, I think. Or the 040. Let's do the KO. Good. As a catalyst, we use acid. Good. And as a reagent, we use the control rod. No. Meteorite dust, of course. Let's press the button. Boom. Damn it. Wrong data crypt on UREC 5. I pressed the button, but too soon. After falling into a trap or receiving damage. Alright, good. Tissue. We're gonna use the flesh sample. Flesh sample. Data crypt. We're going to use the 040. As a catalyst, we're going to use the acid again. And the reagent will be meteorite dust. Press the button. No, I'm a little bit stumped. Maybe I haven't found the thing yet. Transducer. Loot. Aha, adamantine. There we go. There was the mistake. Let's load the game. Not the meteorite. The meteorite doesn't work with anything. It should work with a navigator, because that is the last combination then left, but I think it will explode. Give me the goods. Adamantine. Good. Transducer. There are more goods here. What is this? Research notes. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priest blessed the data crypt okay for the calculated number of chrono turns, which means it's no longer necessary to remain in the room while waiting for the reaction to start. Data crypt H40 KO malfunctioned over the course of the... I should remind the detective to deliver the sacred mechanism into capable hands. So 40 will KO, so the other one will be it. Good. And the name is KO as well. Hey, we did not pick it up. Good. Let's put the adamantine into the transducer. We need the dust there. Good. Somebody is very dead. Check the map. Loot. Goods. Oh, we did not pick up the dust. Sure. Otherwise, data crypt. Loot. Over here we did not pick up yet. But we will. We will. Let's save the game. Tissue. We want a flesh sample. Data crypt. Not the KO, it malfunctions all the time. Good. Catalyst will be the acid. Smells foul, but that's alright. The reagent will be adamantine. Press the button. Whoosh, and we get what is this? Fire protection?
An opportunity.
It is elixir of warp neutrality. It's warp protection. Yeah, let's connect it. Alright. And the last combination will make it go boom. Navigator flash sample. Data crypt connector. The KO. Catalyst. Black water. Reagent. Meteorite. That will definitely explode the machine. I'm going to save the game. I'm not going to explode the machine. I'm just going to show this off. Because there are 3 duds, apparently. Or one for each. There's 3 combinations and one of them is a dud. So UREC 5. That was the riddle. Good. Now we go out.
I always have a backup plan.
Because we always have a backup plan. Synthetic amniotic fluid. Right. Transducer. Can we go here? Hopefully. There's a lot of loot we didn't pick up. Save the game. Looking into the room. Open door. More blood. More blood, more gore, more violence. More death. What do you say that in the Predator 2 movie? Before he got smacked by one of my favorite actors. 'Cause smacking people is his specialty. Can we get this? Yes. Good. Oh no. That was Glover who smacked him. The other guy just... Oh, tech use 100%. Good.
Operation successful.
Wide awake pack? Sure. Let's collect it all. Close. Unlocked. Yeah, this tech priest is genius. It's the best character in the game so far. Grab all the goods. Looting is fun. What else there? Mutant traitor.
Rise to the top or get left
look
in
at
the
this.
dust.
Deep cut extends across the mutant's throat, and a holy Aquila has been carved into the forehead. Traitors are often executed this way. And they should be. Good. There's more loot. Let's pick it up. What is this? A rough, bloody sketch. A crumpled sheet of paper with a drawing of a tall woman and a dark-eyed monster, painted with fresh blood. It's collected. We collect everything. Good.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Now we're going to return to Felek because our rod is bloodily smeared. It just does not sound right at all. But it is the game. It is the game. Let's jump
Experience. Nothing matters more.
And open the elevator. Save the game. And go through. Control rod is required. I do have a control rod. I do have a control rod.
I always keep my options open.
Felek. You dealt with threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress alive. Yeah, dude. Idira suddenly cocks her head and drives the nails deep into her shoulder. Then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are 2 paths. Both stained with blood. Both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks. So poor and flimsy they fall at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man. Another a traitor. What? Thank you. Everything is clear now. Ignore the suck. Thank you. Everything is clear now. Idira nods tiredly, glances at Felek out of the corner. This game is really good. At the station has enough problems without your sorcery psyker. Fennec waves the deer off and looks at you expectantly. I have many questions regarding what happened on the station. I hand over the key. No, I have some questions first. Think they're worth the life of my mistress? The madmen I fought were considered. The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses are discovered either unarmed or feeble. The warp corrupts not only the soul, but just as much the body and mind. The mad and furious the single servant wielded more strength than the entire squad of Mistress prison guards and bodyguards are fogged as well, but their honed will let them hold out just long enough to destroy those who rushed in and resolve the bands. Destroying the shuttles, shutting off the power, and disabling the security systems. Too many things require special access. Access available only to the keeper of the station. As I'm sure you are aware, there were 2 keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald Australia did mental and also the one to blame for the woes that have befallen on a noble line. I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station officers. You were Verlini and told them, purposely neglecting the security protocols. I was lenient, this is true. And in the end, I paid a steep price for it. Sukkot's destruction. I'm not going to keep us, but so there's a particular bitterness. I saw the security captain's report. Only the keepers have access to station systems, but Theobald stayed at his side the entire time. Could not have initiated a self-destruct protocol. Which means he did it before the report was filed. Or maybe after, or... You dare suspect me of what happened? The one who is going out of his way to preserve what little there is left? By the God Emperor, you will keep these slanderous accusations to yourself. Enough, I trust you. Enough lies. Oh, who's the child mentioned? Keeper Forzone shakes his head disapproving. The child is what the station so it's called Lady Lacasia. For the commoners, the remember must study never uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have the vocal organs altered. Some proof from yours when they're still able to speak. I trust you, Fennec. Let us rescue your mistress. Exhales loudly and smiles. Fennec, why don't you have a face though? That is the most suspicious of everything. All these things he explained away, kind of suspicious, but that he doesn't have a face, they didn't bother to give him a portrait, extremely suspicious. Thank you, Rogue Trader. I don't even know what to say. Status and honor prevented me from admitting it before now, but you have awoken hope in me. Hope they might actually leave the station together with Mr. Switch as well. One last favor, alright. The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. Their absence makes me a living target, but this weapon is useless against you, as is the bunch of lunatics wielding it. I humbly ask you to deal with the scum huddling upstairs, and hurry to adorn my mistress with the relic of our house, a sacred amulet against all evil. Sounds like heretic stuff to me, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna indulge this guy. Let's continue on. Recent events have badly disturbed Lady Cash's psyche, and warp entities always lust for weaker souls, especially when the veil grows thin. You too will be safe next to this charm. If you turn out to be a lousy navigator after all this effort, I will personally feed you to avoid Kraken, just so we are clear. If everything goes as planned, you will not have to worry about such things. Uh-oh. That is another ambiguous statement. I don't know this guy. Glowing stone. Wow, thank you, a glowing stone. A precious stone without a setting. Its luminous surface remains cold to the touch, no matter how long you hold it in your hand. And may the God Emperor's light be with you. He gives me a worthless trinket to lull me into a false state of calm. Save the lady! Let's save the game before we save the lady. Good. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is happening? One is blind and one wears a mask. One is a traitor and the other one not. Idira tried to tell me about it, but didn't understand anything. Good. Cassia says the pale figure... Oh no, she doesn't say anything. But she has a face. Pale figure with unusual long limbs, stand with her arm raised, her hands in form of tail like nails. Deathly pale face, covered with blood. Spiny gills, slightly touch nose and jump push. Alright. Only now do you notice the third eye. Only now you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming soul-smothering power. Oh dear. 20 experience. Willpower test succeed, yeah. And just bring grief and his hand. Breath your next over your heart temperature. Desire to turn free from this room, police station always gets the better of you. Imagine playing this on the highest difficulty and then missing all those rolls. Almost gets right. The last one, the massive gain 20 XP. Continue. Hidira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, ow, ow. As if my own little pals weren't bad enough. No, this one's barging into my head. Barging into my head. Somebody stop her. I'm registering abnormal activity in my tear ducts, says Pascal. The salt being produced by my body may negatively affect the performance of my respiratory apparatus. The vulnerability must be rectified. It has been logged. Alright, Pascal. Good job. Heresy! Argenta. She's about to just fire her gun. Good. Her bolter. Then she lowers her head and her right hand lays on. Persuasion lady, because I'm here to help you. 100% chance. Sounds good. Bring the stone into contact. Wound her. Attack, I've had enough of this. Requires iconoclast follower. Overcome the crushing despair. I know why I am here, and so I stand strong. What vile creature is this? Argenta rid the world of heresy. Abelard. No, not Abelard. Abelard, what is this? Daddy! I'm not gonna run to old Abelards to help me out here. I'm gonna get rid of this character as soon as possible. I'm suspecting your party size is a limit. And this guy is just useless. In the beginning, sure, he just dashes forwards and wrecks one person after another, but later on I suspect the party has to stay together. Good. Coercion? If you do not stop your sorcery immediately, I will shoot you in the head. I'm here to help you, please calm yourself. Persuasion is good. Right. Of course it succeeded, I have a 100% chance. She barely shakes her head and has a drawn-out sound similar to both a sob and a howl of a small wounded animal. Like There's a dog. Dog is probably lying in my bed. I hope he's not lying on my headpiece. Good. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you, who are you? To gain 20 experience. Jude Courier von Valancius. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I could say, my presence here was requested by your faithful servant Fedek. Oh, that's a good one. I'm looking for a navigator to join my crew. She's in trouble. There's probably some warp monster gonna jump out every second. I'm gonna say, I'm looking for a navigator. That's one. Yeah. Nope. It matters little, you profane creature. You will die regardless. It remains on you, girl, mate. This game is really good. Oh man, the writing is clearly the best in this game. Man, oh man, whoever wrote this, what a genius. I'm going to say my presence here was requested by your faithful servant Felek. Felek? Fear, surprise, and still we don't get the solution there. What is this? If you faint? Oh no, don't faint now. Tell me about Felek. Oh. Theobald Osanio, the heavy-set old man who has been kneeling nearby, erupts into low sobs. That runs rumors of ignorance. The child. Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child. Throne preserved. Despite his being the navigator leaps up, rushes to the young woman's side. Oh, he's a navigator. And I bet you he has a face. The other guy is a traitor. Possibly, probably. Continue. You. Dead fish. What? Sickly sweet scent of soldiers as Roman fish rotting inside his decaying house. He also doesn't have a face. I'm mistaken. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one room bring the house over. Yeah. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged, it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. Threatening the head of a dynasty is a grave offense. Esteemed whoever you are. Abelard. He had to say something, right? You will answer for everything you wrote on the station. Surrender and slowly step away from Lady Kasia. Honestly, I think he's the good guy. And we were helping the wrong dude. I mean you no harm. I came to seek the Navigator's aid. Commerce. Persuasion? At present I'm trying to determine what is happening. Here, I'm here for reasons, alright? Persuasion test succeeded. I grant that you do not look like pirates who have covered the riches of record station or like scoundrels in Felix service. Oops. Felix is the bad guy? Damn it. We backed the wrong horse. Is that an expression or is that a mixture between two expressions? Does not matter what my name is. Abelard introduced us. To you, old man, I am your lordship, rogue trader. To you, old man, I am your lordship, rogue trader. The impassive originality from face does not forget. Haughty, as I thought you indeed of noble blood. This game is so good. Let's continue. Then what brings such an important personage to the station in one of the greatest houses of the Navis Nobilite, and what do you want from me? Speak. You look frightened. Attack! I've come to rescue a new traitor now. I want to know what happened between you and Felix. Felix is my word soon. He came to Europe as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and I trusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me. But he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child. Oops, the glowing gem. I hope it's not a bomb. I just remember I'm carrying this thing. Oh man, probably bad. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss. To pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our Novadors. Novador is a patriarch or matriarch that rules over Navigator House. The figurative and often biological father or mother of the dynasty. Tisiphone or Shellio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy, the renegade's clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novador's throne. So choose whose side you are on. A murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house. Scion, not scion. Or is it scion? Scion, right? Theobald speaks these words softly, looking at the unconscious young woman with reverence. That's it, I'm leaving. Fennec is a true monster. Let's do away with him. Together. We can join forces, but afterward the child stays on the station with me. I don't care about the child. I need a navigator, you fool. Where is this option? Attack. I should bring Kasia to Felix as promised. I will be taking Lady Kasia. Now you may come with us or perish. How could you lose control? Felix is station is there. Perhaps we can help one another. How could you lose control, dude? Do not thrust my arrows in my face. I'm twice your age and twice as wise. Take my advice. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. And throw the PlayStation 4 controller on the ground. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or a far-fetched idea of a bright future. It is indeed wise words. The station is in a state of emergency. Maybe we can help one another. My answer is no, and I do not wish to revisit the topic. Child will stay on Yorick 5, and I by her side. Our ships will come to her rescue. I managed to send out a message before Felix sees control of the station. Medicaid test succeeded. Just like that. A blue shiver triggers on the old man's chin and he wipes the mutated blood. Stange burns covering his flesh. Even the slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain. You're seriously injured, dude. My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds that I can inflict on my fish will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of. House will be here soon. We don't need your help. I saw the reports. Your message only got as far as the nearest world, dude. So what are you proposing? That I hand over the child to you? Abandon her to the mercy of fate? Cast her out into the darkness of the galaxy with a stranger? Alone? Well, dude, you're gonna die. I'm gonna take her. The navigator's voice breaks into a shout. No, we'll not allow it. Theobald stands over Cass's body, shooting it, and the air around him turns sweltering. Dude, can you relax? I give my word, alright? I will deliver Lady Cassia safe and sound wherever you wish. How about this? Good, alright. Save our sacred child. Deliver her safely to Regent Aronto. Yeah, sure. After she navigates me through this adventure, she can go to Regent Aronto, whoever that may be. Acting head, House... Oh, it's the acting head of House of Celia, alright. In the Coroner's Expense, alright. We are in the Coroner's Expense, so... yeah, we could do this. But then we're out a navigator. That would be bad. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. Good. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Idira, shut up. Alright. Argenta. Argenta looks at Cassia and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. Argenta, I'm with you. You made me a rogue trader. Oops. I'm not supposed to know this. But, Argenta, I'm with you. I'm with you, girl. You're the best. Let's continue. Theobald Orselio. The last thing then is to deal with the traders on a lower level. My final battle in the service of the sacred child. Theobald looks wistfully at Cassia's insensate form. I will revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Osiris' heir will help us to destroy our enemies and shield the child from Felix's forces. But you, rest for a time before the battle. No need to rest, dude. We have a tech priest. He wrecks everything. Everything and anything in his path is gonna get wrecked. I don't know, what is your problem? No need. Protect the fragile thing. Kill Falak. We're not gonna rest, we're gonna level up. Save the game. Oh, man, level up. And Runecat is not here. Damn it. Damn it. So I don't know what I'm doing. We're an officer. Yes. An officer we are. What is the game recommending? Focus. Uses an ability on another that adds against a bonus of perception. Ballistic equal to 4. Whenever. Oh, this is passive. Oh no, this is actually, I don't even need to read. I'm using this all the time. An ability on an ally. I'm doing this all the time. I'm doing this once per turn. Once per combat turn at least. I don't even need to read the rest. As soon as you can get focus, you should take it. Choose a skill. Now this is a bit different. Persuasion even more. We had 100%. Commerce. Carouse. I love this game. I want to take it over. Lore Imperium. Can we compare before we take? We can. Man, this game is real good. Lore Xenos, Lore Imperium 30, 40, 30. Lore Imperium. She must be the Imperium Oh, Xenos lore on the Tech Priest. Man, the Tech Priest now is a lot specialized. Tech, medicine, and Xenos lore. He's also a logic dude, of course. She's a demolition expert. Nothing else much. Well, she knows how to shoot, and she loves warp. She could also be the Imperium specialist, I think. She warp, of course, Idira. One psycho, one tech priest, one shooter. Abelard is expendable, not expandable. He's not gonna get bigger. He's just tough. Oh, this guy, Kraus 75. Hate this character. Good. Lore Imperium plus 10. We just get here for nothing. This is just going upwards for some reason. Commerce as well. Since Abelard is gonna go Kraus? No. I'm going more commerce. Affected by the fellowship characteristic. Oops. Yeah, fellowship is very low. Let's pump some points into it. Profitable bargains. May give access to non-dialogue. Yeah. To the summary and apply. FC. That sounds good. EAFC 24. We're gonna take here. And this warrior. Abelard. Does it even matter? Kraus is locked. Because we're at the max, probably. Athletics, this guy is so athletic. Affected by the strength. Of course. Contempt? Wait a minute, features? Oh, no. What? No. It's all good. Good. Epicenter of slaughter. Until the end of combat. I like the sound of that. Starter generator against for each stack. So you get 5 more hit points. Genius. Desolation deals additional enemies that have no allies. Additional 3 damage. 3 damage only. Thick skin. Enrage. Gain critical hit chance. For low health. Sounds good. It exorbitant against enemy deals additional 5 damage. What do you mean offense? Not officer. Offense. Characteristic training perception, bolt weapon, chain weapon. No heresy. Imperial Red characters gain critical and has gained health bonus and no heresy. Let's take something. This is just hit points. Contempt. Desolation. Enrage. Support stuff. Hey, humanity's finest. I don't know. Ready to serve? As non-damaging or effective. Resolve is increased for 1 round. The resolve. Have to kill him. Yeah, resolve is good. When an Imperial World character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability, or affects an enemy with such ability, their resolve is increased. For 1 round only. Field Medic opening strike. Charge and push. Increase the damage of ranged attacks made against her till the end of combat. Until the end of combat. Does not stack. Buy 5 plus weapon skill. bonus. What's my bonus here for? Oof, this is crazy. Could push somebody away and somebody else shoots them. Let's take this combo. I like it. Charge and push. How can I not take this? Not allowed to take this. Oh, I didn't take something here yet. Sure, athletics. And then the opening strike. Good. Doesn't matter too much what I do with this dude. Gonna get rid of them anyhow. If 5 is the maximum party size, then I'm sure I'll find a different person I want to take with me. Good. This operative. Another filthy operative. Unnatural luck. Divination psychic power. Without an unnatural luck effect. Gains unnatural luck. No. Cannot get critically hit. Yes, I take it. Good. Because she's always using stuff on other people. And that stuff I'm talking about is... let me find it. Perfect spot is good. Lower willpower. Willpower. Fresh target. What does this do? Text is full wounds energy. Yes, I like. Dismantling exploit. Awareness. Analyze. Where's that thing that I'm using all the time on the people? Cancel. Don't know. But let's choose a common talent. I'm using something, and I think it might be a divination psychic power. If that is not divination what I'm using, then I don't know what it is. Good. Dueling master. Parrying we don't use. Melee is pretty... +2 movement points. Interesting. Nimble. We can dodge. Plus 10% bonus to dodge. Simple, but I like it. She gets 20 demolition more. She gets 20 agility more. She gets some perception. She gets some willpower just from leveling up. Good. To summary and apply. Good, but where do I see this? Forewarning, there it is. Veil. Psychic minus psychic power. This might not be divination. We might not have divination with her. You might have to pick this. Man, this sure looks like divination, but it is not. Talents. Telepathy. Divination, there we go. Divination specializes in gleaning information and using it to turn fortune in your favor. Diviners find useful insights everywhere, manifesting extrasensory abilities and glimpsing the future. Each archetype has a number of unique abilities a character can use in combat. Characters acquire abilities as they gain new levels. I think I got the forewarning from the divination. And there, source divination there, it says it. Beautiful. I love this game. Now, let's level up her. The soldier. Finally, a useful archetype. Good. So what we're going to take here. Oh, we can take a skill. Or a talent. As it is called in this game. Camaraderie. Rapid reload. Trace the trajectory of against guaranteed critical hit. That's good. Muzzle velocity. First hit detects deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. Muzzle velocity. So if I find a bolter machine gun that has higher rate of fire, could be good. What does the game tell me to do? Fire it up? Get a damage until the end of combat. Whenever deals damage. Fired up is indeed good. Exploit surroundings. That is also good. Unpredictable is locked. We have this. Camaraderie deals more damage. Adjacent ally. So if we're shoulder to shoulder. Rack and ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, soldier gains 10 plus twice BS bonus. More damage for the next attack in the current combat. 3 different enemies gains. Next attack. This is only one time? I don't know. Rapid reload? Of course, it is very high damage. So after 3 people, I attack the big guy, and the big guy falls. This could be very good indeed. Reloading costs less. No. Fired up. Man. I think I go crit. Rack and ruin sounds really good. But what if it's 20 enemies and they all are shabby? Let's do fired up. And if it's less, if it's just a few enemies, I think we can take them regardless. So fired up is what I'm gonna take. FU. Perfect. Good. And then we can choose a skill. She needs perception. Agility. Imperium lore we meant to do. Let's do that. She's an Imperial specialist. The other thing, she's already good. Apply. And now our medicine man slash tech priest slash everything else. Xenolorist. Logic man. And melee, apparently the big axe, is good. That's what RuneCat told me. And they know what they're talking about. Tide of Excellence? Man, we can take this on, but let's get the thumbs up first, because it's not a bad suggestion here by the game. It wasn't for the last 3 thingies. Instant exposure. No. Fresh target. Oh, this is operative crap. Oh no. Whenever the operative takes a full dead, this is the same that I took with Idira. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weak soul just toughens weapon. No. Tide of Excellence. Triggers an exploit that operative get. Nah, that's all garbage. No operative garbage. Offensive pattern prediction. Less damage from enemies affected by exploits. They get exploits automatically, so int bonus. Where's your intelligence? 55. This guy is intelligent. Offensive pattern prediction. Let's take that. I love it. Good. Bolt weapon expert, chain weapon expert, combat master. He's good. He's good at everything. Heavy weapon proficiency. Base skill Xena. Already a hurrying skill there. Grenadier. Forge Walls. Burning and Flame. Steel of Forge. Having armor. +1 movement point. +1 deflection. Cannot fall prone. Steel of the Forge. Giving this guy heavy armor. Like a power armor from Fallout. Calculated relations. Personal intelligence. It's good, but we don't need it. I think I'm gonna give them Steel of the Forge. I like this. But do we find heavy armor? Don't know, but I love it. Let's take it. Apply 8 level, good. Let's check our inventory. Good, armor. What do we have? Medium, 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 light, medium. What is he wearing? Medium. Do we have something in storage? No. So the skill I took for him doesn't help him now, but it will. It will. Good, we're done. Is it time for the last combat? Can we? Let's look at this painting here. It is as if the painting was rendered by several different hands. The timid, uncertain lines are interlaced with rough and furious strokes, coming together in arcane shapes. Wow. Servants' goods. Let's grab the goods. Is there heavy armor? No. Trophies were packed as cargo. Activate the elevator. No. Let's look at this thing. The luxurious feast was left untouched. Oh, I want to dig in. Good. Anything else? Could look at that. What is this? A swimming pool. Nice, but where's the entrance? Let's look at this shelf. The Lady Navigator's private library is brimming with essays, novels, and personal accounts from the trailblazers and explorers of the Imperium. Cool.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, there's money to be made. Save the game, and it's time for the combat. Good, everybody's gonna help out. It is about time we repay those who betrayed our house. Come! Alright, I'm coming. Rogue trader, your presence is warm. I knew I should have killed you. What? That is enough, boy. You betrayed the child, our house, and Tisiphone herself. Surrender! I am the savior of our house, and I am prepared to pay the ultimate price. Kill them! He still says he is... Oh.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
That's
None
right.
of you shall survive!
It's Abelard's turn. Nah, we're gonna get them into position all first. Oof. Felix. Abelard goes first. So let's rack him. Oh, we're not allowed to go there. That's fine. We're gonna dash in. Abelard, you stay here. And you dash in. How about that? Theobald, he's in the way. Abelard, you stand here and you dash in. Good. Idira. We're surrounded by scum. Idira, we're completely surrounded. This is terrible. Stay back, Idira. Next to, not directly next to her. And the tech guy is in the middle. There is no good way of positioning my guys unless I go here and tech man goes there and we clean the area from here. But tech man should be in the middle. Felix bodyguard. Oh, so they're gonna do something. They're not gonna do much. I'm going to put my guy over here. Idira stays there. Lady Cassius Medicae. Good. I'm gonna start the battle. Alright, Abelard. Time to dash. Also brace for impact, everybody.
Victory is imminent.
Victory is imminent. Endure or dash and boom. Dash and boom. 2 action points, let's go.
Target well struck.
Target well struck. On the other hand, I don't think he goes down. And if he doesn't go down from a reckless strike, it's gonna be bad. Let's
I
endure
will do
them
my duty.
and cut him up. Good. What are we gonna do without Abelard?
I took care of this one.
We wrecked him. We wrecked him. Soul gaze. Oh dear.
My precious has failed.
Looks like an easy combo. Hey, did you just shoot us? Unquestionable order. Oh, they're shooting us and then they heal us. Genius. Alright, Argenta's turn. What's she gonna do? It's gonna go here and... Can we line them up? Sure we can. This looks good. Fire. Or... Fire.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I like. And we're going to run and gun over here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Come on. Do it. And another burst.
I'll
Let's
do it.
go.
My Emperor!
You Emperor. And then we're gonna get rid of the Revel. Hold on. Gonna get rid of the Winded somehow. But maybe only next turn. Removes the Winded. Yeah, next turn. Good. Felix Bodyguard. With the laser gun. Shoots Theobald. Oh, come on, man. Don't shoot me. Good. Pascal's turn. Better late than never, I suppose. We're going to buff everybody here. And debuff the rest. Oh. Gonna buff everybody allied. Except Argenta, she ran out of range. She's doing what she wants to do. Do we get everybody here? Yeah, let's just
Request approved.
Machine Spirit Communion. Right, where are the enemies? Is there only one person left? Let's just go ahead and shoot them dead. Wait, this is 2. Let's stand next to Jude. Or go over here.
Activate calculate fury algorithm.
Good. And Bridst. Yes. Good stuff. Idira. Theobald, Lady Kesha's guard. There's only the 2 guys left here. Crazy pants. Let's go here. And nuke one.
On it.
Sounds good. And who are we gonna help out? Our own people, which we cannot see. Genius. So how about ourselves?
Will do.
Good, and go into cover before we get shot dead. Could also analyze one enemy gains +2 exploits.
Was that you?
Sure.
Or-
Good. Oh, the shotgun shot. A rending shotgun. Here's another enemy. Wait. What?
I will endure.
I will endure. Man, these guys don't stand a chance. try and get out of the way. Let's have Pascal move first. A voice of command, or I don't want to burst, so what is this? Take aim? Take aim or voice of command? Voice of command.
On it.
And then
Who
let
if
him
not
do.
me?
And then we're gonna shoot somebody dead.
The Omnissiah's insignificant value.
Good. And we can do even more. Could analyze this dude. Alright. Then is our turn. Single shot. 26% only. Let's go over here. Now we can do a single shot. 65%.
Your end was inevitable.
Well, here's enough apparently. Good. There's another person. Where are they coming from? Cassia! What are you doing? No! Argenta! Oh. Damn you, Cassia. Pascal. How come he can't move? It's his turn and he cannot move. Weird. Completely weird. Let's expose a person here.
My vow is to serve.
My vow is to serve. Good. This is really not a hard combat, but the friendly fire is rough. Could we dash to this dude? I'm sure we can. Let's dash him in.
One fewer target.
Where are you going?
Are you a traitor?
Die!
I'm no traitor, you fool. Yeah, they're wrecking each other. Recovery. Good. Argenta, finally. Good. She's almost dead, but we can use our momentum here. Making it. Yep, we're gonna make this. We're gonna do this.
Guided by faith.
Probably not gonna do this. We kill the last dude, and that's it. Let's do a burst. Then we're gonna hit our own people. Let's do a single shot then.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Missed.
Power
heroic
resides in the
about
will
this.
of the righteous.
And shoot them
Doubt
again.
is for the weak.
Doubt is for the weak. We can do again.
I'll do it.
Doubt is for the weak.
Faith
Again, we
without
try.
deeds, strike is a
Again,
prayer.
again. Oh no.
This is your
Theobaldo's
burden,
saying.
child. Survive. Return to the fold of your house as your destiny demands.
The armor plate on his chest is perforated. Oh man, I needed that armor. There's a tangle of metal and viscera where his abdomen ought to be. Oh dear, oh dear.
No! Don't leave me alone in this violet brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me?
Don't worry, I'm gonna give you some orders very soon. Cassia looks at the navigator's body in bewilderment. And you are overwhelmed with an inexplicable sense of loneliness and grief. Yeah, she's using her telepathic powers to empathically make everybody feel bad about her
He
loss.
was a fine seer of the war.
Yes.
He fought for his mistress until the end.
Och, Abelard.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
Idira. I don't doubt it. Idira brusquely wipes away her tears with pointed determination.
Losing a mentor is a sorrowful event.
Even you, Pascal?
Beginning the mantra of spiritual assuagement.
You begin your mantra. The sound of Pascal's vox takes on a strange vibration, gentle and soothing, nothing like his usual dry tone. Good. Enough tears, you're coming with me now. Forgive the urgency, but we should leave the station immediately. The system unstable may fail at any moment. Say nothing. I'm gonna say I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets?
Oh.
I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
No, right, she needs a harder hand.
What are you going to do to me?
We're gonna talk about that in my chambers. No, that's not an option. If you wish to leave the station alive, you must first sign a contract. Lady Kashia, I, Jude Courier from Valencia's rogue trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel. Lady Kashia, let us aid one another, become my navigator, shall restore you to us at the earliest opportunity. Yeah, let's offer her this later when she's on board.
As a lady navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
I take you to my vessel. Don't you worry. Leave the station. But not without looting everybody. Heavy? No, it's medium. Good. What is this? Medium and a Schmidt gun. Collect it all. And a Felix bodyguard. Another Schmidt gun and more. Do I have to loot them all? No. Ritobi Padanlas gun. Good. Ritobi Padanlas can be equipped. Good. Lasgun, worse, but better armor penetration. 34, 1040. Ritobi pattern. It's the same, only less armor penetration. I don't know. I think I like my Imperial Lasgun. Yep. Not worth it. Let's add it to the cargo. Oh, a Lon glass. What the heck is this? A Lon glass. Armor penetration. This is brutal. Single shot. Don't we have a single shot person? Yes, we do. She likes single shots. Weapons. Scrappy lasgun. Sword. What do we have? A bolter. And a sniper rifle. Alright. Good. Hand flamer. Interesting. Ah, Kashi is now a party member, and you can have 6. Good. Ripper auto pistol. Normal las guns. Add to the cargo. Shotguns. Shock batons are good. What is your weapons? You have an auto pistol, which is garbage. Good. Add to cargo. Oh, you're not allowed the flamer. Staff of House Orselio. Castigating. Enemies targeted by the navigator's power gain a -5 penalty. Good. But you can equip a stub carbine. Deadeye shot. This is two-handed ranged weapon. Sure. Add to cargo. Two-handed ranged weapon. Would this been better than the sniper rifle? Solid projectile. 200 range weapon, solid projectile. 12, 18, armor protection 15. Dodge reduction. Additional hit chance 30. Rate of fire, range max ammo. No, the sniper rifle clearly is better. This here is just a bad sniper rifle. Stopped, right? Good. We don't need the chainsword. 15 batons. Clearly too many. Scrappy auto pistols. No. Bolter weapon. Flame weapon. But I like to give somebody flame weapons. What is your weapon here? A las pistol and a baton. That's alright. This dude. Nobody can do flame. Nobody can do flame yet. Bunch of knives here. And a primitive sword. Good. I think it's time to level her up. Let's go over here. Did we miss anything? Nope. Save the game. Level up the woman. Good, she's an officer, like me. Damn it. Navigator, homeworld unknown. Data deleted. Alright. What's your level? 4. Choose a characteristic. Perception and willpower. Awareness. Fellowship. Good. What's good for her? Summary. Puritan fanatic. Features. Officer. Navigator. Spinner flagship. Good. Kasia. I haven't heard of her. I think most people leave her on the ship. Not sure. Maybe. Willpower. What are these navigator skills there? This is officer, inspire courage. Wow, inspire courage is not bad. It's an extra turn with. Ooh. This is a good officer. How come I'm so garbage? Finest hour? I have this as well. I never seen this. Don't tell me this is just my heroic thing. Or just got it. Iconoclast. Alright. Determined scan. So I don't know what your powers are, but I suspect they're dependent on your willpower. You're a caster, aren't you? Perception very high. Let's give her the willpower. Idira has high willpower. Good. And then a common talent. Just a common talent? I'm sure she's gonna get another level up. Dual weapon combat. Plasma, flame weapon proficiency. We could. Swift movements. Nimble. Maybe start it simple with a nimble. Oh, hold on, what is this? Navigator starts on turns with +3 additional movement. Same amount additional movement. Veil of protection. +10 armor. Unnatural lure. Navigator +5 fellowship. Enemy protection. Resistant tests. Undam the Sea of Souls. Enemies have their armor reduced. Devastating perimeter of the navigator's staff, but doesn't stick. One effect of any navigator power. Unblinking stare. Hey, isn't that what she used there? Enemies damaged by the navigators suffer additional damage from all attacks which you can dodge them. Threats and faults. Everything fails the resistance against the navigator's power. Attacks against them gain critical hit chance. So it's good to have a power that targets them all. And then they all fall quickly. Maybe we're gonna go for this combo. Maybe she has area of effect stuff. Because I saw her use this a burning hands only with a bigger range. Good. Perilous ways. Damage is increased. The end of movement. That's nice. Strange vitality. Stable routes. Veil degradation is reduced. Ah, that's interesting. Perception is higher than agility. Definitely. Dodge is... Hey, this is too important. We have to use this. And... Wait, what? Oh, we have to do more. Good, we go... Perception. Instead, we have enough willpower. Then we do pass unscathed. Then we need to do a talent. There's a lot of leveling up in this game. I barely played this game. I'm in this screen for a very long time of the overall game time that I had with this. Iron Discipline. A resistance test against my courage. Focus is good. Blood of Martyrs. Critical hits. Resolve is increased. Support features. Universal features. What is heroism? No. I could give her flame stuff. I want to give her flame stuff. Let's do it. And another characteristic, of course, perception. Air of authority. Move, move, move. Glimpse of fate. What is this? Universal features. Ah, now we're in the spells category. Choose an ability. Touch of anger. 1 cell radius around the target point. Those who fail, even if it's under extra turn where they attack their allies. All enemies attack each other. Every time an enemy becomes a target of the again during the same combat, they gain a bonus willpower. Touch of anger. Nice, I like. That's good for people standing next to each other as well. Held in my gaze. 16 cell radius. 1 creature. Deals damage. And stun. It's also good. Revel the light. Bring it down. Command. Persuasion. We have this ourselves. She's very much like the leader here. Maybe we will stay home? I don't know. Don't think so. Notch of purpose designates a square. The enemy closest to the square immediately moves up towards the motor. All of them move. The targets move even if they're still immobilized. Point of curiosity. Notch of purpose or zone of fear? You know, the spot of apathy. Can I take it? Why? To get to the circle. Any creatures inside ends the turn. Not makes a willpower resistance. Failure applies the apathy. Target is immobilized. And then? Stunts. That's terrible. Why would I go that route? Willpower immediately move out of the zone. Move out of the zone. Triggers attacks of opportunities, sure. Touch of anger. I think touch of anger or held my gaze. What is Revel the Light? Mend reality. Glimpse of fate. So if you make her complete support, she could heal a little bit probably. Don't know, but she can definitely reduce veil degradation, which is really good if Idira wants to nuke every turn. Target gains an increased toughness. First use on any target marks it. Second use returns the target to the person where it was during the first is which was its wounds to state the right during the time. Oh, crazy stuff. This is crazy magic. Features show the path or mend reality. Show the path or mend reality. This is crazy. So I could mark somebody of my crew, then they're gonna get wrecked, and then I use this again, and everything is as it was before. That's really good, but I want to take something offensive. Touch of anger, or held in my gaze. Held in my gaze. The navigator deals damage that I like. Damage and stun. Come on. Damage and stun. Now a common talent. Can I increase our flame weapon proficiency? Like weapon expertise. Good. And I hope we don't take too much with the people here. Right, another talent. Good. Guide of Souls. The Course Untraveled. Blood Augury. Warp damage. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffer plus perception bonus damage. Yes, Blood Augury. Good. Persuasion comes with lore awareness or lore warp. Warp lore? Who's our warp lore specialist? Idira, of course. But she only has 40. Awareness. What is this good for? Subconscious ability. Traps. Does she have the highest awareness of her crew? 50 on Argenta, that's good. 55 on Idira. Yeah, because she has the highest perception as well. Could go the awareness route. Don't think we need to. But there is nothing else. Persuasion, commerce, I have myself. Why would she need it? Good, to summary. And blood augury, awareness to summary. And apply. Beautiful. Save the game. That only cost me 1 hour of gameplay. At least. Good, let's return to the ship now. Remaining trophies. Whoops. Collect them all. What is this? Staff of Orselio, Staff of House Orselio. Tactical goggles. Ooh, nice. And what is this? Thrice Planius braces. Good. And a staff. Let's collect it here. Good. Crazy pants. Alright, we're back on a void ship bridge. And then we have to return planet side. The other planet there, we weren't done. We just escaped, but we didn't check what was going on there. And there's an interrogator maybe somewhere? Weren't they on the ship? Analyzing external hardware. Voxmaster Victus. Victus? Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. Sanctum Navis is prepared for the communion ritual. Do they wish to rest in the quarters first? Best come short choppy and your fingers distribute unpleasantly. Victus is shivering slightly. Source of a sudden wave of unease. First I wish to speak with the rogue trader, leave us. Oops. Of course, when you're ready for the ritual, please let me know. She seems to be very powerful. Good. Putting everybody on edge. Victus and the legislature. What do you wish to speak about? Tell me more about what ritual entails. First you will do your duty. I don't want to speak to you. Go to Sanctum Navis now. What do you wish to speak about? Small exhale raises a pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. Hey, you can thank me. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped, but you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I'm immeasurably grateful. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna measure your gratefulness. Let's continue. But now, Kesha throws back her shoulders. I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board. But no red. Freaking psychopath. Why are you asking for these items? Tell me more about the ritual. Why you refuse red paint? I shall ensure that honest is a surprise delivered to the Sanctum Navis. I shall ensure. I should take my leave for the duration of the rite. Since you do not follow me, if you can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. Yup. You do your thing, lady. You do your thing. You have a navigator now. Gonna thrive here. Voxmaster Victus, Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge. And may the Emperor's light help us all, indeed. Right. North Star system is alike. Each holds its revelations. Kashia, Vox insertion close breaks chanting in the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence, initiating communion ritual. You hear the exultant ring of metal freed from its scabbard. Then the stifled gasp of the Navigator, the reflective of liquid on canvas, and a faint whisper of a brush. That's why she didn't need red. She's gonna use her blood. Psychopath. Let's continue. I see violet vertices slashing on an ocean. with mammalian flails. Storm rising. Good, cannot be seen. Beyond the wall of glass, a daughter, forsaken by her father, yearns for her brother. Huh? And her son's pale disc goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Huh? Its frozen rays, now that spring is here, light is deadened, the great ruler is gone. Wait, the great ruler is gone? From Rykard? Possibly. Works most Levis. Panel beneath the fingers and my abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast. Connection is restored. It will not happen again. Foxmaster, see to it that you receive 5 lashes for this show of clumsiness. What? Nah, this guy. Kasha, you're right. Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. Continue the ritual. That is not. Let's leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed, shall we? Soul shredding screams. Dull thud of dropping bodies. What? Did she kill people? It appears the servants are part of the Lady Navigator's right. As it was for her predecessor, I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from site as a ritual, or what is left of them. This game is so brutal. Alright, let's continue. Huh? Rogue Trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Well, besides you killing my crew, endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. Here a heavy exhale, rustling fabric, metallic clicking. But the Emperor's grace ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Mother. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need for me. Come here. Come here, I have need for you. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. This guy. Spare me a few moments of your time, please. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I want to report on the condition of the station Yurok 5. Report, please. We arrived too late to evacuate the residential station. The warp disruptions affecting Yurok 5 twisted the bodies and minds of its descendants. Corruption failed to affect Lady Kesha, thank the Emperor. The navigators are trained to resist the Immaterium's pull. With your permission, I would also like to remind you there is still a need of more men and women for the crew. We have not yet located Heinrichs, the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor, as we can now attest the man vanished into the shadows of the star system and was not present on Yurok 5. Keep this in mind when making any future plans. Why is it always business with you, Fictus? Couldn't you sometimes just visit and tell me how wonderful everything is? This guy. Let's be funny to the guy. Certainly, Lord Captain. If you're interested, this will be passed with a record low rate of minus services on Lodex. Senior technology shift came up with a new formula of lubricant used in kitchen server implements. Quartermaster store compartment 11 report recently spending ceremonial decoration 20% slower than expected. We have enough tablecloths, carpets, and lamps to last us 15 years of grand receptions instead of 10. Even considering that some of the stock was burnt during the coldest attack on the vessel. Hey, it's great, Victus. It's great. Thank you. That will be all for now. As it pleases your Lord Captain. What a good guy. Leave the station. We did. So we're in orbit of Yurok 5 and we have nothing to do there any longer. Good, but here is something. The starport. Reach the command center, escort Pascal to the governor. That's also what we have to do. Unidentified void ship. And not explored planetoid. Scan is required. Visit Ricardia Filia, the prison planetoid. Ricard Majoris. Not explored. Scan is required. Why do we need to visit this? Do we have a quest log? Looking for trouble, starport. Call to the edge. Future champion of chaos needs followers. Become a god to your subject. Find the second social. Not sure if we want to do this. And any quests that are failed. Dark echelons. The Lord Captain of the assess the actions of the initial version. So what is the problem now? It threatens to engulf the whole ship. Central bushes is the project. So I cannot do this anymore because I picked the wrong thingy there with the Abelard. Yeah, I should have reloaded there. Cause I cannot speak to him. I cannot go downstairs now. I think Abelard is still betraying me, this guy. And I don't like the guy. Good. The guide. There's new blood. The priest, Pascal, is Scourge. Palace is the personal. Good. Talk with our own ship, we did. This is the same there, looking for trouble. Prison planetoid, why though? A matter of the utmost importance, interrogator of the Inquisition to the record system. Workers to find the interrogator and his mission. Currently unknown, maybe easier said than done. Yeah, maybe he's on a prison planetoid. Maybe he's there. So if we find him before we go to the prison planetoid, he's probably here. What about this void ship? Let's get a crew first before we deal with this void ship. Good, we're gonna land here. Lord Captain, there's some commotion on the office deck. The navigators after quarters in the wardroom. Uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. What? What happened? Going to find out. Shunned her in terror. I think some people don't know her yet. We have to talk to them. Probably.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
Alright. I see you're fond of reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves. And I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
Cassia gently brushes the dust off the cover with a thin clawed hand, her eyes filled with longing after reminiscing about her lost home. What we're going to tell her? The events that took place was shaking really I said in attendance. But don't call myself and are you well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders. But it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Oh, she intends to create a distance. Are you satisfied with your new attendance?
Your servants are somewhat sluggish when it comes to attending a noblewoman of the Navis nobility, but they are quite tolerable. Thank you for your concern.
Perception test. Cringes ever so slightly. adjusts the adornment on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers. The folds look closely. Unusual appearance of navigator because of the gossip. It's clear that she does not feel comfortable aboard a ship teeming with new people. Good. I hope that you've had ample time to calm yourself.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just now insulting.
Uh-oh.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions?
This woman.
Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Frightened by her own words, Cassia covers her mouth, pales, blushes, then pales again, and hides her face behind the cascade of her snow-white hair. I am beginning to think, Lady Cassia, that the feelings I have for you are far more complicated than common sympathy. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. It's just as natural to share them with others. Quite right, so would I ask you to say it is indeed difficult for me to feel empathy for a mutant. However, the crew's well-being hinges on that of its navigator. I believe this is going to reach its natural conclusion. You have nothing to apologize for.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
On the breastplate. Do you wear heavy armor?
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but my delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
Oh, we could be very direct now. We could say, I would rather we find amusement elsewhere, perhaps in the privacy of my chambers. When I find charges in manner of addressing me as a friend, and you mistake, believe that anyone here would be interested in hearing about your emotional turmoil. No, that's rude. That's not what could I say. I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago. I like this dating sim. It's pretty cool. I'm not in the habit of finding this. Just remember to keep your emotions straight. I'm afraid I must return to my duties. Good. I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago. We're going to find some common ground if you want to woo her. Of course I want to woo her, right?
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Well, some of them I executed. No. Perhaps I did wish to serve you. I'm afraid I must return to my duties. I do not relate idlers. It is so bad that we are enjoying each other, Koji. Would you prefer to proceed straight to my chamber? Oops. If I may be so bold as to presume my subjects must have found themselves overcome by your rare beauty, as have I. I don't know. Is it so bad that we are enjoying each other's company? Or would you prefer to proceed straight to my chambers? I think now is the time for the first option. To tell her about her rare beauty.
Words like that, Lord Captain, could easily be misconstrued. You should familiarize yourself with some of the works in your library to learn the appropriate manner of conversing with a lady.
I knew that was wrong. That's why I did not do the first option the whole time. But the other things there. Covers the burning face, swiftly exits the room. Ah, we messed up. We messed up. I have to pick something else. Oof. Is this the last autosave? I think it might be. Yeah, sure. Good. I didn't mean it, but the other options they were. I wanted to continue on with the path I was taken, but yeah, thingy's there. Maybe we should have said we don't like idlers, or they wish to leave her alone, or something. Good. Let's go to the bridge again, and then fly over there again, and use another option. Good, it's loading up. Is it loading the bridge? Oh no, we get this again. Enter, hold, skip. Good, welcome aboard. Should do this. Oh no, what did I pick there? What did you wish to speak to me? Shall ensure, continue, end dialogue, and then we fly over. Hopefully. Dialogue. Good. Could not save here anywhere. Can I save here? Nope. Good. Leave her undisturbed. The same thing we did before. Good. Now we can save. Ah, good. Alright. And now we're gonna talk to her. Do the same thing again, but not be so direct. And the other one is even more direct. Let's continue this in my chambers. Press any key. Good.
Lord Captain, my apologies. Oh,
Fond of reading.
Yurak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course.
Must have shaken you. Are you well?
One should...
You're satisfied. Ample time. Nothing to apologize.
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and...
Own life. Whoops.
Lord Captain,
I
what
clicked
do
the
you
wrong
think
button.
you're doing? Saying such...
Damn it. Click the wrong button there. Good, but let's try again. We gotta get the dating sim right. Definitely. Good. 93%. Lowering this up for the third time now. Third time's the charm. Right. What's your book?
Oh, Yurak 5.
Events.
One should
Satisfied.
Your servant.
Hope that you have ample time. Nothing to apologize.
At the same time, I find
My
myself...
own life.
Indeed.
Good. I do not tolerate idols and murders knowing
I did not
wrong.
know. That is to say, I could
Perhaps
not
my
have known.
people did not wish to
That's
disturb
just the
you.
first time
Let's
we
do
are
the
speaking in a
diplomatic thing here.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
There you go. I think that was the best one. Alright. Good. And we're on our ship. Alone. And we've never been here ever before. But I think that concludes the episode. Wait a minute, are we gonna get attacked here? This looks like we're gonna get attacked. No, I'm not gonna get attacked on my own ship here. Not after we freed it. That's quite a big area. Is there really nothing to do here? I don't think so. So this is the upper decks. Back to the bridge. Alright, but then I think we're good for today. This has been great. I really like this game. 95%, good. Loading times, I have a very quick graphics card. It doesn't show. A really good CPU. Let's load myself up here. Greetings, Lord Captain. So we can go here all alone. We need to talk to these people. Ah, there's Cassia. Good, but that is all for next time. I think we just need to go to the Course Expanse, we're in the Course Expanse, and land on this one planet again. Do the Tech Priest missions. Yep, but that is going to be for next time. For now, I'm going to do a hard save here. Good. And I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. This is uploaded to the YouTube archives, and should put it in a playlist, right? But until next time, you guys have a good day and a good night.